Hello everybody, welcome to a new playthrough in Total War Warhammer 3. It is the Freelancer here once again for another time this week. I'm not even going to try to keep track. So we've got we're going to be doing the third of the 4 new lords in Total War Warhammer 3, starting up our Gorbad Ironclaw playthrough. So we've got 2 of the playthroughs already running. We have Goldfag Maneater as a streamed playthrough. We've got Skull Taker as our other playthrough on the YouTube side, and this will be our other one. This will be the 3rd playthrough joining the YouTube side. So we're gonna be playing Gorbad Ironclaw, the new Greenskin Lord. So before we get in anyway, let's check and see what he got over. So he has access to the plan, allowing unique and powerful tactics to be applied by your armies. Improved rewards from successfully completing a WOG. Income from raising settlements plus 15%, all armies. Global recruitment duration -1 turn, minimum 1, faction wide. Lord effects, upkeep -10%, all units and army. Leadership aura size plus 100%. Ability, orcs are the best. Gives us a base weapon damage and armor piercing weapon damage of plus 50% and a melee attack of plus 24. Army ability, Gorbad's Walk. Our army consists of a unit of orc biggins, orc boy spears, 2 units of orc boys, 2 units of orc archer boys, orc boar boys, squig herd, and a goblin bolt thrower. So with that all said, we will be playing up Gorbad Ironclaw for this one, and we will not be doing a Grudge Too Far Black Pyramid, and we definitely won't be doing Biggest Wall because we're playing greenskins. The one I think we will do this time, I think, is gonna be we'll do the Will of Hashut for this one. So we will have the Chaos Dwarves as our end game. We'll pull off the trigger on long victory, and like before, set these to 150 and 200. So without further ado, let us go ahead and run right on into it, shall we? Without further ado, let us not waste time on picking it apart any further. Let's see what Gorbad offers us. Let this load up and see how long it takes. I want to see what his new intro is. Because all the lords actually have a new intro, and I'm excited to see what all they get. So far, at least, we've seen what Skull Taker and Goldfag's animations are, their new intro cinematics are. So we will see what they have to offer us for this one, for old Gorbad Ironclaw. Oh, waiting on this, I can at least we can talk a bit about Game Awards, because that was really eventful. There were a couple games that actually caught my interest. I would maybe seeing some playthroughs in the future on the channel, or at least some videos on the stream side. Me and the boys screwing around with that, doing some games of that. So we'll have to wait and see. Most of them are coming out next week. Others are coming out later, but Helldivers actually got a new update, so I may poke in a stream or two dedicated to doing that with some of my boys. So my squad. I got Steel Hunters. That was another one. Wargaming making a freaking mech game. That was not on the bingo card. Of course, I also was excited to see some new Mecha Break content. That was exciting. Mecha Break was Mecha Break's one of the ones I'm excited to play. Me and Jake are definitely going to do that on the channel, both on the YouTube and we'll do that on the YouTube and the Twitch side. So you guys can look forward to some of us doing that. We got a couple options running it. There's a couple games that are coming up that I'm really excited for, so we'll have to wait and see. Dispatch, that was another one. That one just looked fun. It looked stupid and fun. Here's a hero dispatching game. Here's a hero dispatch simulator with a narrative all tied to it. It's funny. It's a funny one. What else was there? First Berserker Kazan also looked pretty fun. Doubt my poor computer could run it until I get a new graphics card, but that's on the bingo. That's on the bingo card for stuff I'm going to do next year. Stuff I will try to have accomplished next year. What else is there? Yeah, it's the first load up. This one's gonna take a minute. Luckily, this gives me the perfect opportunity to talk about the Game Awards, though. If I had the screen messed up the entire time, that'd be freaking awful if that were the case. That'd be awful if I've had the screen capture messed up like that. That'd be terrible. I'll have to look back on the Skull Taker video. I didn't see it on the Skull Taker video, but that's fine if it is. Sometimes dimensions don't always get captured right on screen captures. Some people mess up like that, but that's fine. We just remember it and we fix it for later videos. Later content gets fixed like that. There's gonna be a lot of games to play. I'm actually looking at getting the squad together to do a Marvel Rivals playthrough. I'm gonna do some Marvel Rivals on the channel together, on the Twitch side specifically. Do some Marvel Rivals. I'm trying to fucking get some people to do Delta Force, so we may do that too. Making me and my brother to do that one, because I know he picked it up and I want to try it out with him. I'm gonna get some time to do it. He's managing his kid, so we'll have to figure that one out whenever he can actually get there. But right, so if this takes a little longer, I'm probably just gonna cut out the next couple minutes. So I'm just gonna cut out the next couple minutes because it's taking a bit. So we will see you on the other side for when this cinematic finally freaking starts.
In the fires of battle, a mighty warboss was forged. One of guile and cunning, where others know only brutality. No force can best this green tide. The annihilator of armies, destroyer of empires. Gorbad Ironclaw now claims his place as the greatest of all war bosses.
Get ready for proper mayhem, lads. Morglaw's itching for some mangling.
All right, and we're back. Hello, everybody. We are right back into it. We are, Jesus Christ, we got a lot going on here. Okay, let's get a look at their tree now. Oh, their tree kind of got thinned up, it looks like. All right, so let's see what we got here. Armor for Goblin, Night Goblin Infantry. Seeing as we got a lot of Orc boys, we got some Orc boys in our units. We're gonna go for Ega to fight for our first research.
Today, boys. Get it? I see dead things.
A little bit of a stutter there.
Motion.
Each Lord in Gorbad's faction has access to the plan via their army panel, allowing their army to equip powerful tactics. Equipping a tactic requires plans. Plans are earned each time Gorbad wins himself a battle. All Lords start with one equipable tactic slot and can unlock another two as they increase in rank. Selecting a tactic slot opens the plan panel. The plan panel allows you to browse all available tactics, equip them, or track their unlock progress. Selecting tactics within this list lets you see their effects, or if locked, displays their unlock requirements and progression. Each tactic requires a certain combination of units to be in the army before it can be equipped. If an army does not maintain the required units for an equipped tactic, it will be unequipped. Tactics can provide benefits to certain units, characters, or the whole army. Tactics are equipped for the selected slot via this button, spinning your plans. If a slot is already equipped with a tactic, you can switch or unequip it instead, but doing so will place the unequipped tactic on cooldown for a number of turns. Tactics stay equipped for a limited duration, but as Lords increase the rank, this duration increases, eventually allowing tactics to be equipped indefinitely. There are 3 quality tiers of tactics. Higher tier tactics are stronger but have harder requirements to unlock, and longer cooldowns once unequipped or expired. Okay, well, gives us flammable attacks for Squig Herd, reducing fire resistance, and enables flaming attacks for missile units. There you go. Gorbad's boys. Ooh, make my freaking Orc boys stronger. Upkeep -5 for all Orc boys and Orc Boar boys. That's pretty good. Alright, so I think we're gonna go ahead and I think the one I'm gonna do for right now, I think it may end up actually being the light them up. And we'll do Gorbad's boys for this first one.
Tactics, boys.
We'll do Gorbad's boys for this first one.
Sometimes planning is too much work.
We got the Wog Mobs, got scrap upgrades, none of which actually seems.
Black Hawks is too proper.
That's right, they changed how scrap works now. That's right. Added shields. Can't do anything for you. Or the archers. Nope. Need scrap arrows. You get a charge bonus. I only have 20, so for right now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's go ahead and get this first battle out of the way. It is a Pyrrhic victory. I refuse to believe that. Just because of that giant. So let's go ahead and fight this. We got our first battle underway. We're gonna see how Gorbad plays in battle. I'm excited. I actually really like playing the greenskins in this game. Greenskins are really fun. What's what's actually really funny is our Lord in our Gold Pack playthrough, we actually got an item that basically gives us a free wog. We get a free wog for the ogres. So if ogres could be any more terrifying, they just got even more so with that item, because a wog basically increases all your melee damage and armor piercing damage. So your base weapon damage and your armor piercing damage go up. You also get, I think, a melee defense bonus and a speed bonus, I think. I don't remember if you get a speed bonus or not. We'll look at what the wog actually offers when we get in here. There's like a speed bonus or something like that. Melee attack bonus. I don't know. But all in all, it's still a really good, like, army ability. A lot of armies get similar, like, area buffs through spells or special abilities like Khorne does. Khorne gets a couple abilities like that. Hellblade. Hellblade is crazy if you ramp that up. There's a reason that Exalted Bloodletters beat regular Bloodletters in every fight, because you get their Exalted, you get the Hellblade ability up. They will just ramp through everything. It's absolutely insane. And there's certain abilities that units get to just get some of the newer ones. Arbol gets the ability apparently to give all of the he gives all his Chaos Warriors, all Chaos Warriors units get Hellblade, which is absolutely insane. This first battle is going to be interesting because we're going to have to work around this. See, they can't sit back because their army is a bunch of gobos. The biggest thing in their army is, in fact, that giant, which we will crush, specifically using the new artillery unit, which is actually something that I believe is a new one. The new artillery piece in here is new. I don't know if the spear boys are. I don't think we had spear boys before. It's been a minute since I've played orcs. But don't know if spear boys were originally a thing or not. I am gonna have our boar boys go at it from this side alongside the squig herd. Gorbad, I want you leading this charge. All right. So our spear boys have one job. Take out that giant. Actually, that's more what our artillery is going to be doing. Artillery is there to take out the giant. What do you have for a spell? That's why I want to look at this. It's melee attack, and you get immunity to psychology. That's what the wall gives. No melee defense. It's really good because it just ramps your units up if you get a certain number of kills. And he gives his own version. He gets his own pocket walk ability. Days of Mork. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and start this off. Yeah, you have one job. Take out that giant.
Show you who's the greatest. I'm ready.
All right, charge them up.
Here's something special.
Oh wow, they already got their log.
See my gaze.
There it is. There's our log.
Parts of the Ironclaw tribe.
Yeah, there we go. Good shots of our guys beating up that infant, beating up that giant, or the giant beating up our guys, whichever you want to freaking look at. And there's the victory. And that is the end of the battle. Decisive victory. And they said it was going to be Pyrrhic. Ha! We showed them. We almost killed that giant, too. One thing about these armies is you got to really watch out for the horde break. The army break is really a big thing with armies like greenskins and ogres. They're like kind of heavily on their leadership stuff. But yeah, that was first battle. Feels real good being able to play with the orcs again. Alright. We could get some unit XP, or we can go ahead and start replenishing. I think some replenishment is due. Talisman of Protection. Now we must go and capture Iron Rock. But first, let's go ahead and upgrade Gorbad.
The best is always mine. Whoa.
And now we'll send our troops over to Iron Rock. This one's another army of gobos with only a single unit of orc boys. I think we can fight this. I think we can 100% fight this just full up. So let's go ahead and do another battle. I don't usually do a multitude of battles if it's going to be that easy, but this one I want to do. Because it's orcs. Orcs and Khorne, man. Those are the two I really like seeing battles for. And the Empire. Empire, if I play... Empire is another one. There's occasionally some ones that I want to see battles for. There are others that I'm like, there's a better chance I have of just running the risk of throwing away an army, or at least a few units to get the victory here.
ready? Boys! Ready!
I have the squig herd and the boar boys going this way. Want my orc boy, want my orc biggins over here.
Shaman! Gonna smash the world!
The Gumbo Brigade!
We speed! Ready! Arrow boys! Ready! Boys!
Get this. We'll get this formation right.
Where's the scrap?
All right.
Shaman!
All right. And with that established,
Bolt thrower!
let's set these guys a little closer, and let's go ahead and get this started. Once again, group these two up.
Come, boys! Moving fast! Shifting!
They have to funnel around the mountain here. And they are going to have to run through a muck mire.
Who's got a light? Right!
You guys start launching at that.
Come, boys!
We can 100% run through the squads here.
Let's go! Let's fight! War forever! The war is here!
No, stop that. Stop that. This instant. Do you hear me?
Closing me!
Bolt throwers! It's me, Jimmy!
Where's the scrap?
And start sending our boys forward.
Gorbad Ironclaw! Ready!
Get you forward because you need the XP.
Goblins! New position!
Choppers ready!
You know, you chase them. You don't give them the freaking chance.
Time for war! Gorbad Ironclaw! Here's something special! I've got the plan! I'll show you moves!
You know, we got our archers and our squig boys going after them.
See my gaze! Spell smash! We have a great time! We're the green tide!
Yeah, let's get him. Get a good look at Gorbad doing his thing. Smashing them up. Yeah, throw those gobos around. I love the paint scheme for Gorbad and his crew. Such a good paint scheme for his group. Look at him.
Aim for the sky!
This is it! Here to fight!
No.
Boss of the Iron
They keep scattering around and trying to freaking do stuff. Come on, where's the army break? There it is. It was a close victory, and that was expressly because their wolf riders did in fact get behind my line there. I did let them get behind the line. The orc spear boys were not fast enough. So our artillery did get whacked a little. That was unfortunate, but these are the prices we pay. Still not a terrible fight, especially since we got to see Gorbad doing his thing. Let's scrap out of it. I'll go ahead and occupy this. As the objective was specifically to occupy. Gorbad leveled up, so let's go ahead and get him Blade Master so that he's doing more damage. Let's get you scouting so that you can give us more stuff. Let's see what units we can recruit. We can get some orc boys. Yeah, another unit of spear boys. Getting into spear boys. Taking another squig horde. Another unit of orc boys. I think that should be good enough. And I'll grab 2 more spear boys just to make sure. So now I can actually upgrade some of my dudes with stuff. You get a charge bonus, but I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna give them I'm gonna give them both padded shields. They've got something going on there. Building upgrades. I already have the resource thing. Goblin wolf chariots. We can't really build much else here. I would like to get the goblin toolbox so we can get these Notling pump wagons and the rock lavas. We gotta wait until we get that. So instead, I'm gonna get the thing that gives me growth and replenishment first. Also get the increased growth control and corruption reduction.
Here we go.
We won't get our first one until level 10, which is crazy, but it's fine. We'll hit...
I'm the supreme Warboss.
We gotta hit Bag, and Karaz in order to get the other stuff going.
Invasion done proper.
Now, I think we're gonna go ahead and get another lord. You got Cunnin. Nah. Weapon Master, on the other hand. Yes. Give me that. Yeah, go ahead and give me Weapon Master. We'll go ahead and end our turn. The fact that this is how we start off is crazy to me. We start off with a full province already. We got Gorbad and Dirkit Gutstabber. Getting some archers is probably going to be big when we get our growth up. We get another point to growth so we can upgrade the settlement. That'll be kind of important. Spite Backbiter. I love the dumb orc names. They're so good. They're so good.
What now?
Alrighty. They actually have a thing of goblin wolf chariots. Yeah, I'm not risking my biggins for that. I'm gonna sit here and encircle first. We'll sit here and encircle, and then we will go ahead and start some recruitment for we'll sit you in here, that way you can get the global recruitment. We get Squiggered. Bark boys. I'm gonna start building your army up. Now you can attack. Because once again, it's a bunch of gobos. We can fight a bunch of gobos. This will probably be the last one I do, so that I'm not going over my time limit. I do want to try to get some more ranged firepower in the mix here. So Gorbad's going to be doing some work here. We got to get some upgrades going up. All right, so this actually works a bit to our favor. So here's how I'm going to organize this. Orc boys on the front. 2 units of spears on the flank. Two units of spears to the other flank. Our orc boy biggins in the back. Archers. Goblin bolt throwers. Our Cav and War Beast are going to run this way. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. You're gonna run back. See, you even have an uphill advantage.
Gorbad Ironclaw. Over there.
Where are you going?
The war is here. Moving fast. War boys. Wish me. Choppers ready.
That was rude.
Gorbad Ironclaw. This way. Run, boys.
Oh hell. One of the squigs is rampaging. And my poor boys are running.
Gorbad the Warboss. Time for a run.
Yep, and the poor boys ran off.
Gorbad Ironclaw.
Hmm.
What you want? Gorbad Ironclaw.
Goblin bolt thrower!
Wait one more. Yeah. This is it. Smash him. Butter. Let's get him. Boys. Crush him. Let's get him. Gotta smash the wall. Bring it. Where's my ball? Shoot them. Where's me?
Bolt throwers!
War forever. Ready. Spell smash. Gorbad Ironclaw. Here we go. This is it. Gorbad Ironclaw. Shoulders the greatest.
Wait for their walk to end. And then we go and pop ours.
Boss of the Ironclaw tribe. Here's something special. Boys, I understand. Slaughter.
Goblins!
Come on, boys. Gorbad the Warboss. We're the Green Tide. Boys. Big uns. Chopper jams. This gets up. Time for slaughtering. Oh, goddamn. Please, one more. Let's fight. Looking for me?
Come on.
Must place the targets!
Big uns. Slaughter. This is it. Ready to bash. Choppers ready. Nice bit of scrappy. Gotta smash the wall.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Gorbad Ironclaw. War forever. Shaman. See my gaze. They're off. Moving fast.
Here it is. There's the army break. It was a Pyrrhic victory. Oh yeah, because our boar boys and one of our squid groups ran. And he suffered a few losses for that one, but considering they outnumbered me, is really that bad. They also had me beat out forward positioning because they had the forest to their advantage. Luckily, no full unit loss, so that worked out really well. And we got an Ogre Blade. Weapon strength 18%. You'll love that. Alright. This one, I do believe I'm going to go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead and raise this one. Confederation formed with this Warboss. You know what? Yes. We'll go ahead and confederate him.
Gorbad Ironclaw. Come on, boys.
And then we'll go in and colonize.
Leave it in one piece. What now?
And build that up.
Invasion's done.
And then we got another one. We'll go ahead and get Inspiring Presence.
Here we go.
And we'll get Gaze of Mork for this one. We got some more scrap we can use, so let's look at getting our other boys some padded shields. That way they've got some more survivability. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with the archers, but we can give our boar boys some more scrap to make their charge bonus better. So we're gonna go ahead and let the turn roll over and see what everything looks like afterwards. We have to take Barakvar and Varenka Hills, I believe, are the two settlements we have to take from the dwarves. Going after the dwarves next, it's gonna be different. Who's over here? Who the heck? See, I know they moved Wurzak, so I don't know who's over here now. What is it, an ogre tribe? No, it's the Teeth Snatches. Another chance at confederation, it looks like. We can move our way down and try to get that. Or we can move our way north and try to take, try to hit some of the dwarves. He does not have a plan yet. And unfortunately for right now... Ooh. Bird mentality. And keep for squigs, unbreakable melee defense up, and damage resistance. Ooh. That's really good. That's actually really good. Need to get some archer units in this one, but figure that one out next time. Oh, Gorbad leveled up again. Let's see here. I can up his weapon strength, or I can give him Bellower. I think giving him Bellower is probably going to be the smart move. Leadership in these armies is huge. Headbutt. Short, wide, expanding tier. Pear-shaped attack, strong versus single unit. Rainbuster. Large explosion, strong versus a single unit. There's a power recharge. That's not bad. Fist of Gork. Let's go attack, increase melee defense and melee attack. That could actually help us in the long run. I think for right now, though, I want to go with Thinking right now, though, I may go with, I may end up going with Brainbuster. If not, I'll probably go with Fist of Mork. Thinking Fist of Mork. Fist of Gork. Fist of Gork. Because we have the Gaze of Mork. Let's get the Fist of Gork. We're still a bit off from our regiments of renown, but we can get a second tactic in this unit. And I think that... I think we're gonna go for Light Them Up. We'll go for Light Them Up, because we have the... Because that'll give our squigs some... It'll give our squigs flammable attacks. Enables flammable attacks for squig units, which reduces the enemy's fire resistance and gives our missile units some fire attack. So our missiles, our archer boys, and our catapult, I believe, now do fire damage. Yeah, so they now do fire damage, and our squigs are now really good at making sure our enemies are not resisting that. So I think that's actually a pretty good one. But I think I'm gonna end it off here. We got a little bit done. Gorbad's actually really fun so far. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. So we're waiting on Barak Delazug. I think next time I'm going to well, we're gonna go ahead and get our next thing going on here. Go down this middle. Actually, give me that. That gives me better, it gives better weapon strength and armor for orc infantry. Yes, please. Get that going. And I think next time we will sort out the direction I want to go. So I do want to take Barak Var and Varenka Hills. But the question is, do I want to move down south after that and take Bitterstone Mine and start kind of working the Teeth Snatches? But I could also go to the Crooked Moon because Skarsnik's over. That's not a Skarsnik. Wait a minute. That's a Mutinous Git. That's right. Skarsnik's not out here. He is somewhere up here. We got some. We got enemies we can fight for. We can take Carrick 8 Peaks and try to get that. Actually, that may end up helping us in getting Skarsnik as an ally, but I don't see Skarsnik doing that well right now. He's kind of... We took the high place, I think, so he's taken territory. So Skarsnik will either develop or he won't, but I think getting an alliance with Skarsnik early on could lead to an easy confederation later. Valaya's Sorrow and Bitterstone Mine will go in that direction. Maybe a good thing. This area is going to be super defended, so it's going to be a mess trying to take it. Because this army just stacks. Mutinous Gits stack their forces over here, so we're probably not going to be hitting them for a while until our army is built up. So, next time, we're going to take on the dwarves. Take this province, so we get that objective done. And then I think we're going to move south, take Bitterstone Mine, and make our way to Ekrend. Try to get the Teeth Snatches and fight these Skaven over here, because it looks like they're Skaven out this way. Not a fan of having Skaven nearby, because we also have Scarbrand further down south, which also is a problem. But we'll deal with that in due time. Hope you all enjoy. We'll be on the podcast tomorrow for the episode finally discussing Grand Admiral Thrawn. Be sure you check out the Skulltaker first episode, as well as be sure to tune in for the Goldfag videos. Those will go up on Twitch exclusive. I don't think I'm going to put those on YouTube. Those are just going to go up to Twitch. So Goldfag will remain Goldfag will be a Twitch exclusive for the time being. And also check out the Empire at War playthrough doing Zinj. And be sure you tune in for all the future content. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff over the course of the rest of this month and the start of next year. 2025 is gonna be big. We're gonna try to actually make waves this time. This has been the Freelancer, signing off until next time. Goodbye, everyone.